very good evening already, ladies and gentlemen. Babel here, or rather Nat Babel, and with me is Larc. We are looking at JEMsan versus Bojangy. Bojangy so far looking pretty good, except for losing out to Josiah. He is having a pretty interesting score, and I do believe that he did win. He did lose Josiah 2-1, but he did win the let me just check. Yeah, he did win Cold Snap 2-0, so he is standing at about a total of 3 points. Whereas for JEMsan versus Josiah, Josiah has got 2 in that one. Josiah has got 2 from Bojangy, so that Josiah's at 4 points. Cold Snap is unfortunately only at 2 points because he did not manage to get any game of Bojangy there. And that said, JEMsan is unfortunately at the very end of this table here with not a single point. So far we have Josiah leading with 4, and Bojangy at 3, Cold Snap at 2, and JEMsan at 0. So this is a pretty interesting match because Bojangy needs to get a win here if he wants to at least have a chance for going through to the playoffs. And it's gonna be up to Cold Snap to take 2 games of Josiah for a 3-way tiebreaker. If not, Bojangy does not have a chance because he already lost Josiah in the group stage. That's it.
Wait, so JEMsan has not won a single game?
No, not a single game. Yeah.
Not even one in a series. Oh god.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, he's here for fun, and it's a pretty interesting day so far. I'm only hoping that this is gonna be pretty good here for everyone, to at least in terms of exposure and stuff like that. But yeah, so JEMsan, if he does win Bojangy is completely out. If Bojangy wins JEMsan 2-0, he's gonna be relying on Cold Snap to make it a 3-way tie. And Cold Snap, because Bojangy kind of stomped Cold Snap without giving him any point, it may not be very good looking for it may not be very good looking for Cold Snap. Even if Cold Snap wins 2-0 up against Josiah, I do believe that Bojangy is in a very good spot. But we'll talk about that in the next series. So yeah.
Yeah.
Too much what if. It's just going on and on. Yeah.
Exactly. It's a little too early to tell. We'll just have to let the games play out for themselves and see who exactly is gonna be able to get the better of these players. But yeah, I mean, JEMsan, hopefully can actually win at least one game.
Yeah, I want him to win at least one game. That's right. You come into eHL, you gotta win something. Don't be like Daijo.
Wow, that BM though. And I mean, hopefully he can at least win one game, because it would really suck if he got a negative kind of clean sheet. If you know what I mean.
No, that's what I call a reverse clean sheet. It's not.
Yeah. No, that would be a clean sheet, not a clean sheet anymore. But yeah, enough of that joke.
Yeah. Anyway, game's gonna start here, and we have same Bojangy is gonna be down south, and JEMsan's gonna be taking the top half of this board. So yeah, everything looks pretty good here.
Yep, Bojangy's starting hand isn't that great. I've noticed that JEMsan has not gotten a single Unleash the Hounds in all the games we've witnessed. If you realize that, he has not gotten.
Does he have that in his deck in the first place?
Let me just take a quick look. I'm sure he has it. Like, you can't not run Unleash the Hounds when you're playing this kind of early aggro. Let's see. Yeah, he does have. He has 2 Unleash the Hounds, but he has not yet received any of them, which is pretty sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad there.
Probably Berserker's gonna come out here. Oh. There's really no way for him to actually. Well, he can't deal with this, but he needs 4 mana. So I think oh, there we go. Finally Unleash the Hounds. So I think he's just gonna go ahead and
cast his curse.
Yeah, cast his curse. Well, in this kind of situation, it's like the blessing for JEMsan. Finally has Unleash the Hounds.
If I were to enter into a tournament, I'll probably be like JEMsan with this particular deck, except that I don't run UFO Brewmaster in my UTH deck. But yeah, it's pretty good for ladder climb, but it's not good at all for tournaments, because tournaments, people just are very much inclined to bring their own specialized deck here to kill off UTH, and it's something that people expect.
Yeah, see, and this is the situation I was talking about. JEMsan pretty much screwed himself over by playing the Leper Gnome without the Fiery Trap, because the Heroic Strike just got rid of it, and he can't do anything right now. He can at least silence this and draw a card, which is not that bad. Oh, he gets a kill command. Okay, so that's pretty good for him. 22 damage. Sorry, not 22. 22 HP right now for Bojangy, and he can effectively deal with this. He has the Arafi Weapon Smith, gonna clear the board, but again, he still takes another 2 damage. The problem with JEMsan's deck is that he's not getting his really early drops. Things like Wolf Rider, Blue Gale Warrior, like those are the really early game drops you need if you want to keep dishing out a lot of damage early game against a lot of these opponents.
Yeah, I guess so as well. But anyway, it's looking pretty good here for JEMsan so far. We have the Warrior down to about 18 health already, and he does have Explosive Threat equipped there, so I do believe that both of those minions probably gonna die there. And Bojangy will have a clean sheet to start with here. He's gonna land a Lepanum there, and gonna just armor up. Probably gonna go for face here, and a bit to try and level the playing field a bit in terms of health points up against JEMsan. JEMsan on the flip side has pretty good cards there, but he doesn't have any Wolf. Timberwolf there, is it? It's Timberwolf? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, what he's gonna do here is he's going to... Oh, I would actually like to have just done 6 damage to the face right now.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Because you could have handed the Abusive Sergeant and then Abusive Sergeant again the 2-1. He'll have 3 minions on the board effectively.
Yep, that too, and I believe he can do that this turn after the Abusive Sergeant hits for 2, so that at least it doesn't waste the extra damage that could have come up from the Abusive Sergeant. But I guess it's generally still gonna be the same because his sword power is still gonna deal 2 damage to Bojangy there. Bojangy actually looking to lose the first series here, and Caster's Curse indeed, man. You and me were saying JEMsan needs to win at least one game, and it's set to happen here.
Yep. Now he's thinking of this, which is pretty interesting. Huh.
He's gonna kill the minions there.
He's done at 8 life. He's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. Nice knowing you, bro. He has enough mana. Wait,
he's
he
not
doesn't
dead.
have enough mana.
He doesn't have enough mana.
Okay, he just needs the hero power up and that's it.
If he had one minion, one beast on the field, he probably would be able to pick this game already, but no, I don't think he's dead. Bojangy on the other hand is struggling to make this possible. He can deal a total of, I don't know, 6 damage? Yeah.
Wait, isn't he dead? 5... No, he's not dead.
No,
why is he doing this now? Well, I guess he's just doing this so that next turn...
This is a consolidation of damage, recall.
This is actually very bad, to be honest, because next turn he can armor up and he can't kill him anymore. Unless he draws another beast.
Yeah, and that's a big if there. Now he has to kill the doggy there. If the doggy doesn't die,
yeah,
then it's gonna be much trolls, such game. Wow.
Exactly. He's gonna get beast.
Oh, even better, he gets a weapon. That's gonna be it. JEMsan picks at least one game up against Bojangy and a Warrior, who I think was pretty much undefeated for a very long time. Yeah, can die there. This is Chris Brown? I think it's Chris Brown, right?
Yeah, Bojangy with the Chris Brown unfortunately going down. Rihanna got the better of him. JEMsan at least he finally removes the clean sheet and is able to get at least one game. Oh, look at those quests. I don't know that. I guess in a sense that was a pretty risky play, but it still paid off in the end because he was able to top deck a Eagle Hornbow and well deserved victory there.
Yep, well deserved indeed. JEMsan finally one win. Well done.
Yeah, finally after her like losing out.
That's it.
4 games straight.
Now for Bojangy to have a shot even in this playoffs, he needs to win this series. So he needs a full reversal situation with a 2-1 up against JEMsan, which is still gonna be fine. It doesn't really, discredit him of anything because losses are not considered in our point calculation, only wins. So yeah, I guess he just needs to flip the series now, and he's gonna try with his druid first. Let's see if it's gonna be effective up against the hunter.
Yeah, like right now, his druid deck I still think is still gonna fail towards JEMsan. JEMsan's starting hand is pretty epic right now. It's actually kind of decent. Now the funny thing is, JEMsan doesn't run a single tracking. I think tracking is just something you have to have in an aggro deck. Because it just allows you to make sure you have the card you need for the combo to pull off. Not having a tracking just means you don't get the card draw, you don't get the card that you really want, and at the same time you kind of pretty much put yourself in a bad position. I believe here he's just gonna use his Blue Gale Warrior and attack phase. Really nothing else he needs to do.
Yep, exactly. So we have the Worgen Infiltrator on the field already, and now it's gonna be JEMsan with the Blue Gale Warrior. I think his screen kind of froze, but it should still be fine.
Yeah. To be honest, I think he should have just Blue Gale, Coin, Abusive Sergeant, and hit face for 4 damage.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot better player.
Like, just get as much damage in as possible. Timberwolf is here, but Kill Command's not gonna do anything. I guess he should just Hero Power, Coin, Fire Trap. Sorry, Explosive Trap. Oh no! Please don't play. Oh no! Please no! Please no! Please no! Please no Timberwolf.
You Timberwolf.
Kill Command? I don't know, kill commanding so early like this with a Timberwolf on the board feels like a waste. Timberwolf was actually one of the most important cards for the Unleash the Hounds combo as well.
Yep.
So that is actually a very questionable play in my opinion.
It is indeed. But here comes the Angel Blade Master, and I don't know, man, who the hell runs Angel Blade Master in the deck?
Yeah, people who don't really have the cards they need. That's who. Explosive Trap here. Not gonna really do anything right now. It's just gonna clear 2 minions, but that's about it. And I think he's gonna at least get him down to 20 life, but he's still missing on a lot of charges. He doesn't have his Wolf Rider, he doesn't have his weapon, he doesn't even have Arcane Golem, so yeah.
You know, it's really insane to think that Cold Snap actually lost to Bojangy here. It's very disappointed, but anyway, gonna leave my disappointment out of this discussion here. Yeah, so we have the Angel Blade Master doing pretty good job. Bojangy is doing very good with very basic cards. Even both of his Ogre in this deck. Wow, what the hell? So yeah.
Don't trade, don't trade, don't trade.
Go for face. Just go for face, bro. You can win this. JEMsan, go for face. As a hunter, the objective is to stay focused. How do you stay focused? You go for face. Don't.
No.
That is just a Blade Master. Why must you go for Unero?
Oh man, that.
Oh god.
I really don't agree with his playstyle right now. This is not the kind of style you want to play. You don't want to play control when you're playing an aggro deck. That's just terrible. At least the Hounds is here, but he has no starving buzzer.
Starving bird. Yeah. Well,
starving bird. What?
Not to forget that he kind of threw away his Timberwolf already, so it could have dealt a little bit more optimal damage there. But I guess it's just not working out for him right now.
That plus the included the fact that he wasted kill command so early. Like, I don't know, man. It's really questionable. Like this decision making right now from.
I guess it's just in a very mad situation where he's like, doesn't matter, you know. Now it'd be so weird if he goes for face because he could have dealt like 3 damage previously. He's gonna do the combo, but he's not gonna have enough mana for the second. Yeah, so neither the cure power nor anything else. So yeah. I guess.
So, well, 6 damage to face. That's not good. That's not gonna cut it. What?
Did he just kill the Dark Scale Healer? I think he did, right? God.
Okay, bro. Okay.
You know what? I will not be surprised at this point in time Bojangy decides to completely just go for aggro druid and just gonna raft people very happily there. And the 6/7 probably gonna go for face here.
Yeah.
Bojangy's playing it pretty right.
Like I think JEMsan's like he needs to be a little bit more. He needs to man up. I think that's the best way. But he needs to man up. He shouldn't play like a little. I'm not gonna say the word, but he shouldn't play like that if he knows that there's a lot of big minions or like there's threats.
Now he goes for face. What the hell is wrong? The concept is completely wrong. Now, JEMsan, if you need tutorial classes from UTH combo, you can always look for me. Yeah, I kind of think that's one of my strongest deck as well, but. It's about a concept, man. You always go for face. You do not need 2 owls in his deck, by the way. Just saying. One is more than enough. No, you do not need 2. 1 is good enough. Trust me.
2 owls is really amazing.
2 owls is good if you're up against the. 2 owls is good if you're up against the Ancient Watcher deck. Then yeah, you need 2 owls. But other than that, no. I don't see why.
No, it's just really good because it's a 2 mana class. Say you don't have a beast on the board, you just play it. and your kill command. It's just so good. Like, I don't know. He just wasted
Larc,
the deck.
every time you look at that owl, I want you to think you could be something else. All right, but yeah, that's
Now,
that.
trust me,
That's for
my-
UTH combo.
my-
It works very well
my-
for UTH, but because you don't need to wait for the big minions to come out to silence them. So that's why I always thought it's not really needed for 2 owls. And I would rather draw, like, I don't know, bluegill torpedoes. I would rather draw
no, like
eagle hornbow.
my hunter deck follows Monk's deck on ESGen Fight Nights really well. It's 2 owls, 2 bluegills, 2 wolf riders, 2 tracking, 1 hunter's mark, 1 arcane shot. I put in arcane shot, but
Yeah,
he doesn't
same.
have it.
I have
I
arcane
put an
shot as
arcane
well.
shot in case you need to deal with a taunt and you don't have your silences up. And then leper gnomes, timberwolves, 1 starving buzzard, 2 unleash the hounds, 2 eaglehorn bows, 2 fury, 2 explosive traps. You don't even need misdirection. Misdirection actually sometimes can make or break a game, but I just feel like going a little bit more aggro with, like, you just don't give a shit. You just go all the way to the face. Everything goes to face. You don't trade any single time.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's the perfect deck. Like, I don't know. I think JEMsan doesn't have enough experience with the Unleash the Hounds combo, or even with the deck itself. So I think it's just a little bit unfortunate for him there.
Yeah. Now that said, JEMsan up against Bojangy. It's the 3rd and final game here in the best of 3, of course, and well, it's the Warlock up against the Druid. I would say the Druid is in a pretty good standing for this one here.
JEMsan's starting hand is really good. He can
Oh yeah,
Flame him,
he can
coin,
mess this up, yeah.
flame him, coin a Voidwalker. Come on, you got a coin, man.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
would
point
coin
of-
in that sense, because the second turn I can Demon Fire the Flame Imp for
Exactly.
5/4, and that would be one hell of a beast at like 2 turns. What the hell? But anyway, here comes the Ra.
Look at that. Look at that. And now he has to wait a turn before it actually does damage. I think JEMsan's just really on tilt right now. He's not playing as well.
Double
He
Flame
can
him or
flame
Archie
him.
Square? I would double Flame him here, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
I would also double flame him. There's just no point to play the Argent Square now.
I mean, the opponent already wasted 1 Ra there. There is a very low chance it's gonna have a second one in his deck as well. So, in his hand, sorry, there is a second one in his deck, but there is low
Okay.
chance it's gonna be the first one there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Demon Fire your minion. Kill off the 2 free. And then Mortal. Whoa. Yeah, I guess that's fine as well. I mean, he's playing aggro. He doesn't need to really deal with this right
If
now.
he's really going aggro, he would go with a what? He's coining for life tap? No, man, I would not do that. I would play the Flame Imp there and then. Yeah. If there was a Flame Imp right now, you would have dealt 2 extra damage. If you followed our suggestion and played it right the first time, you would have dealt like maybe extra 5 damage right now. These are numbers that I'm not coming up. So down goes the Flame Imp. That's okay. That's fine. You're gonna be able to address the hovers bot with the Argent Squire, so it's still okay. But if he had a Flame Imp on board instead of life tapping, it's definitely gonna be a lot fairer in that sense. What he
no,
can
the
do
thing
here,
is, he's not playing it well. Like, and Warlock aggro is very different from a Hunter aggro, where you want to flood the board with as many minions as possible, which he didn't do at turn 1 with the coin and a freaking Flame Imp and a Voidwalker. I don't know, it just makes me so mad when that play doesn't happen, because he would have been in a much more better spot. You see, now he's literally having a useless card in hand, that Flame Imp. That's probably gonna die to bigger creatures later on. So I don't know, man. Like, he could have played this a lot more better at the start. So nothing to take away from him. I think he's just feeling a little bit on tilt right now. He's gonna lose his Archon Squire here for sure. And now he doesn't have a minion on the board that can really kill shit.
yeah, he can, and that's very bad news there for him. Well, he can Dark Iron Dwarf his Stealth Blood Imp just to make sure he can deal some damage, but it is still not gonna be enough. And in this instance, yeah, I mean, he can do that, and he can multi-coil the Dark Iron Dwarf on the opposite side of this field just to get a bit more traction on board. But now if he plays his Flame Imp, it would be too late for maximum impact, and it could die to a lot of things already, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. And now he's actually putting himself in such a lethal range. Like, he's already down to 18 life. He can't even play Shattered Sun Cleric. There's no point here. He might even just think about like power overwhelming his blood imp to kill the 4/3.
Yeah, I guess, and that's gonna be the case there. But Bojangy has a power of the
He's
wall in his
gonna
hand, so he probably can combo something up next turn. Um, oh god, Injured Blade Master again. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he can play Drift the Claw here for the extra taunt and protect the 4/3 and 4/2 with a 4/6, which is all pretty perfect here. And he will deal. I mean, he's looking at his game by next turn, and I don't see how he will not end otherwise.
Yeah, he's already dead. Easiest way to put it, he's already dead. There's nothing he can do. Even if he power overwhelmings here and kills the 4/6 in the hand of Bojangy, he has so many options. He can buff up a creature, deal 1 damage with the shot from the Iron Forge and then hero power. Oh, actually doesn't have enough mana. Or he could just power up the Wild and Shattered Sun Turret, or even just the Iron Forge for the added 1 more damage.
Or he can hero power and end turn and let JEMsan have a good advantage.
He's like, there's so many things to do. Well, Mirror Image is coming out here to kill off this 4/6. Now, actually, the Mirror Image play isn't bad. I mean, not Mirror Image, sorry.
Oh,
Mirror
well, look
Entity.
at that Ancient of War, though. It's like,
yeah.
no, you know what? Just play the Ancient of War, use the both chaps on the field to finish off the stupid bear, and go for face. That would be the play. There is. God damn it. He would have dealt 10 damage directly, right? Am I right or am I drunk? Ancient War in combat mood, bro. Combat trees. You're playing a druid, you do not like combat trees, are you insane? But I guess this play is just fine. I would have wanted it to end with a little bit more swag, but yeah. You're still gonna be able to sink some damage.
I would have used Dark-Iron Dwarf to actually kill off that thing and save the and hero power hit the 4/6 and save the third minion, to be honest.
It's okay, I would have gone with the Ancient War play, so this is just not my play here.
Well, anyways, it's the same thing.
He just missed lethal there, but
either of them are.
Oh well.
Yeah, he missed lethal.
I'm right to say missed lethal, right? Or am I just wrong? I mean,
no. Actually, he doesn't have lethal. It's not a charged creature, so he can't do anything. But now he's dead.
Oh yeah. That's right. It's not a charged creature. That's right. My bad. But ladies and gentlemen, still doesn't make a difference. Bojangy still gets this series very nicely, and that's gonna be that for this particular series. Bojangy now is at about a total of let me count his points again. Is now at a total of 5 points.
Bojangy is a
5 points. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, 5 points.
1 point against Josiah, 2 points against Cole. So I guess he is pretty healthy range. What he needs now is for Josiah to lose without any point.
Bojangy now has 2 losses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So him and Josiah are actually very close to each other. Cold Snap looks like the race is it over? I think it's over for him, right?
Cold Snap race is kinda over. He had 2 against JEMsan, but he didn't get any point against Bojangy, so he will not have 5 points. He's only having 2. Even if he gets a 2-0 series, he probably will not have a 5 point against Bojangy, but he's definitely gonna be the the factor here that's gonna let Bojangy through. So this is what's gonna happen. Now, there's a total of 3 scenarios that can happen. The first scenario is if if Josiah wins 2-0 Cold Snap, Josiah is through to the playoff with 6 points. Okay? Hell, in fact, if Josiah wins, even if Josiah wins 2-1 Cold Snap, he is also through to the playoffs. Alright? If Cold Snap wins 2-0 Josiah, that means that Bojangy is through to the playoff. Because Josiah will only have a total of 4 points. That's right. However, if Josiah wins even 1 game against Cold Snap, that's gonna bring him to 5 points, and because he won Bojangy in their series, he's gonna be the one that will go to the playoff. So what Cold Snap needs to do is 2-0 Josiah for Bojangy, and this is not even for him. It's up to the Golden Boy to decide how this is gonna work out. So Josiah, if he wins 1 game, he's through to the playoff already, and if he doesn't win anything, Cold Snap wins 2, Bojangy goes through to playoffs.
Man, I just feel like the guy with a whole bunch of golden cards is just showing everybody why this game is not pay to win. I feel sorry for him. If I had his deck, I would have played it a little bit better. But nah, just in hindsight 2020, you can't really say as much. We have the God Vision, so we can kind of tell what's the better play. But when you're in the situation itself, it's a little bit more hard to decide. But kind of decisions you want to, where you want to, what cards you want to play in that kind of situation. So, nevertheless, he played pretty well. So, I guess it's really up to him now to decide the fate.
The fate of others, exactly. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back with the last and final series of Group G. And I hope you guys enjoy the series here. Babael here, joining me is Larc. See you guys in the show. We'll be back for more Hearthstone action. Stay tuned and see you in a bit.